What's up, YouTube? What's up, Instagram? What's up, Threads? Wherever you're following me from. A couple of things. As we're rounding out the last couple of days of Black History Month, I have a couple of recommendations that I'd like to share with you. But before I get to that, I've just been thinking about a couple of things that's been happening. And, you know, it's just a lot of stuff going on. And I used to teach yoga, and I used to always tell my students before we start class to take a collective breath. And I think right now that's what we need to do. We just need to take a nice cleansing inhale and exhale through the mouth. Yeah. With so much going on, sometimes you just feel like your head is just spinning around and all kinds of things are just firing at you all at once. And some of us are feeling like, gosh, what can I do? What can I do? If some of you are following the news or following social media, you understand what's at stake, right? All the way from Medicaid to Department of Education, HBCUs, I mean, you name it. It's just so many things you just can't it's just too many things, right? And you're probably wondering, like, what the heck can I do, right? Like what is it that I can do to help? Well, there are a few things. I mean, because for myself personally, I totally feel out of control, with the situation going on. So I've decided to take a stand on some things. So there are a couple of things that I've started, like I've boycotted many businesses that are participating in this rolling back DEI. I boycotted Target, Walmart, Hobby Lobby, just to name a few. I mean, I literally shred up my Target card and haven't looked back. But anyway, tomorrow is what we're calling a economic boycott, hashtag economic boycott. And if some of you are interested in voicing your just outrage of what's going on, we can collectively use our voices by taking a stand and voting with your dollar. If a business does not want your face in their establishment, then you take your green out. So tomorrow is economic blackout. So that means from 12 o'clock, or is it 11:59 tonight, or 12 a.m. to 24 hours. So full day to 2/28 is a economic blackout. So that means don't buy anything unless it's from a small business, Black owned, minority owned. If you'd like to, purchase something. So don't go to gas stations. Don't go, obviously don't shop at the big stores. And let's show them with our collective voices, with our money, that we feel like we're dying here and we need to stand up and we need to do something. So that's what you can do. So if you feel like out of control and you're just like, what can I do? Let me take a sip of my water. That's what we can do together. That's one thing. So anyway, let me get on to my books. So as you know, tomorrow is the last day of Black History. And I said I was going to come on and do 2 more titles. I think I did one earlier this week. My first title is Viola Davis's Finding Me. Oh my God. I read this book, but I not only read it, but I also listened to the audio version, the audible version of her voice. Oh my God. This book changed me. If you want a book that will just, shake you from the inside. Like, it's about her humble beginnings before she was an actress, growing up Poe, as she says in her words, P-O, no O-R, because she ain't have enough for that. You want to check out this story to her amazing career in acting and her family dynamic. Amazing book. Check this one out. But the Audible version with her reading her story, oh my God, I was captivated. Amazing. Finding Me by Viola Davis. One of the most, I wouldn't say she's underrated actresses. I mean, to me, she's A-list. I mean, she's it. So anyway, this one is called Viola Davis's Finding Me. This one sorry, my camera slipped. This one is a pretty good one too. I've read this one a couple of years ago. This is called An American Marriage. This novel is by, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, Tarari Jones. And if I messed up her name, my apologies. Anyway, this is a fictional novel. This is a book on Black love at its finest. I just love this book. This book will have you laughing, will have you crying, will have you, loving on your significant other if that's who you have in your life. But anyway, if you want a story that is heartbreaking and breathtaking at the same time, check this one out. It's about a couple that goes through struggles. They're a newlywed couple, and the husband is faced with something terrible in his life, and they have to get through it together. But this is like a love letter to themselves, or I guess you would say maybe to the world too. Anyway, I thoroughly enjoyed this book. I read this book a few years ago, but I think it is fitting for Black History Month for this year. So anyway, those are my top 2 picks for my Black History read. So first novel is An American Marriage, and the second one is the autobiography of Viola Davis's book called Finding Me. So I would advise you, if you're participating in the economic blackout, don't buy those books tomorrow. Or better yet, find you a Black-owned bookstore or a minority-owned bookstore and purchase them there. But tomorrow, just a reminder, is the hashtag economic blackout. So however you can participate, please do. And spread the word on your social media outlets because we're all being affected. And if you're, like I said, if you're feeling out of control and feeling like you don't know what to do and how you can be an active participant, participate in this. And if you are really, really upset, like I did a couple weeks back, I called my local representatives, call your congressman, call your representatives, whoever's representing your state, and tell them this is outrageous and you can't do this. You can't take away people's rights. Anyway, thank you for listening, and happy Black History Month. Like I said, this will be my last one. So tomorrow I'm not going to get on here and do a live because I'm going to participate in the economic blackout. And I would encourage you, if you're feeling fed up, to do this as well. So thanks for watching from wherever you are, Instagram, YouTube, or Threads. So thanks. Peace.